Hello, welcome back to Jacob's Toys. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. All support to the channel is very much appreciated. And Fan Home have delivered my next delivery of my build, an Optimus Prime, and I'm very excited because I've got a whole bunch of issues here. We've got issue 12, we've got issue 13, we've got issue 14, we've got issue 15, and of course we have issue 16. So that is 5 more pieces to the builder figure. And last but not least this month, issue 16. Again, a very simple build again this week in this issue. The magazines, as I always say in all of the videos, tell you all about the comic books, about the animated show, about some of the retro toys from back in the day, about various different characters, and also give you a spotlight on a particular character or a particular part of one of the movie franchises. But here we go, we are really fleshing this leg out now. It's really starting to take shape, and as you can see, we're just going to be putting these bits on here. Now what is cool is that blue diagram that you saw, each issue shows you how much of the model you've completed once you've completed the issue in hand. So it's quite nice to sort of see how much more there is to do. Now this is a very simple kind of build. There's a couple of screws there's a couple of bits to put together, but it doesn't look very difficult at all, so I can't imagine it's going to take me a huge amount of time. But as always, I've put a little bit of speed on the video just so that you can kind of see it, not in real time but in real time, if that makes sense. Right, so I'm just getting all of these pieces out. Now one thing I would say is that there are a couple of issues where you need to hold on to bits from previous issues and make sure you don't throw them out. These could be washers or like hinges and stuff, so make sure you're not throwing anything out. Me personally, I've just been keeping everything in the bags with the numbers on it so that I know what numbers they are, and keeping that in a box just in case I need it for a future issue. But just make sure that you're reading all of the details properly. One thing's for sure though, so far I've definitely not become bored of this build. Every issue is slightly different and there is so much detail that goes into these that it's mind-blowing really how much detail there is in each one of these issues. I'm really excited to see this leg go up. I want to see how it looks. I want to see how it looks when it's finished, and just to kind of get an idea of how it's going to be for storage, for display purposes as well, because it's going to be an incredibly cool looking finished piece. So yeah, there we go. And as you can see, putting these pieces on, it's really fleshing out the kind of layers of that leg as well. There's lots of moving parts because of course there is some articulation in the legs as well, and the knee joints and all that kind of stuff. So make sure that you're putting things in the right way round, following that instruction book so that you're not putting anything in the wrong way round, because at the end of the day you don't want to have to go back and try to backwards engineer something if you put it on the wrong way round or put it in the wrong place. But there's very little room for error as long as you're following those instructions and kind of paying attention to what it is you're doing as you go. But yeah, it's really starting to take shape now, and it's starting to really look the business. It's just so cool. There's no two ways about it. It's just a really awesome looking build so far. Thank you very much for watching. I'm loving seeing this figure come to life and kind of build up. I've seen pictures of it online finished and it is huge, and I cannot wait to get there. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, share, subscribe and all of those things. I'll see you soon.